So anyway, I found this outside the door. Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe we should go check it out. But like not,
Political event at spawn. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on with that.
Huh. Interesting.
We'll be careful. I like your red hair.
Oh, thanks. I decided to go with red instead of black.
Both look really nice.
Thank you.
We should probably meet. I don't know. We'll just be really whispery when we get there. It's fine.
Yeah, we were very whispery.
Oh, someone made this boy angry. Shame. You don't look at Endermen. They're
So what a shame.
They're scopophobic.
They just have social anxiety.
Yeah.
Poor things.
Exactly.
Poor things.
Okay.
Gotta sneak.
We do. We kind of do.
Gotta make sure not to teleport.
Yeah, don't teleport. I'll take a look up ahead a little bit. I'll take a look up ahead and see what they're up to. Oh, it's good. Okay.
Careful.
Yeah. Render distance is awful for me. I'm gonna have to get in closer, but there's not a way to do that. I'm just gonna...
I got an idea.
Yeah. Let's
go around.
Go around. Okay.
You can walk from a distance.
Yeah. True. Should we join the VC at some? I don't know if anyone's up there right now. There's anyone like saying anything?
People are up there, I assume.
Shit. Okay.
I saw them.
Okay. We'll just hide behind the portal or something.
Could you not see them? Is your vision okay?
It's a bit shit.
I see.
Oh, they are debating.
Can't relate.
We should join VC and like listen.
Okay.
And we'll whisper.
Yeah. We gotta mute.
We can whisper. It's fine.
It did go against that motto. Whose fault would it be?
Mine. It's my fault. I can do that.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, I'll hand the mic off to Marcy. Marcy, you're muted. Hey, President Loser, we can't hear you.
Is your mic okay?
Alright.
Cool.
It's okay. Maybe she's nervous.
Yeah. You know
Sorry,
what? I would.
the mic turned off on me.
Oh,
Alright.
Can you hear me now?
Everyone sometimes.
yes.
It's okay.
Okay. I feel that the selling of illegal substances should be heavily monitored, and if anybody is found guilty of doing such things, they should be locked up into jail for a sufficient amount of time for the crimes they have committed.
Alright, that was kind of lame. Next question.
Okay. I've got one.
Yeah, what's up?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
how do all of you feel about making false accusations against people?
You know, I think I'll
Sometimes
take.
it's good.
Yeah, adding on to that, I think that sometimes people are just awful, and sometimes that's just what they need, you know? Sometimes people deserve to be falsely accused, and that's how you get them out of the limelight. And once they're gone, then you know what? Great, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's gonna be our not that we would
We
ever
would never do it.
yeah, we would never do it, but just saying theoretically we understand why people do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we did it that one time.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
We did it. No, we didn't.
okay.
if I may, I feel like making false accusations against anybody is wholly wrong and should not be done at any time.
Wow.
Such things can lead to extreme drops in mental health, and that can be devastating to one's health.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
If everybody is done here, let's go on to the next question.
I have one.
Anybody?
What's up?
I was just wondering what some of your main policies were, because, you know, I'm a work for the people, and I want to know what would benefit me if I were to vote for you.
One of our biggest policies is no taxes.
No taxes.
Right?
No.
And another one of our biggest
Lower taxes if you vote for us.
Exactly. And another one of our policies is you would never have to see faces such as these on the daily. Another one of our policies is that
water. We love
water. Free water.
Everywhere.
Free water
All
for
the
everyone.
time.
We believe that water is a human right.
And free
we all,
air. Free air too.
Yeah, free air, exactly. And murder is semi-legal. In some in some cases we understand why murder might be necessary. And
we're gonna make a pit, a big pit.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. You know what? You should go on about the pit. Tell them what I think you have.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's a big hole in the ground, and you walk into it, or you get pushed into it most of the time, and it's two people, and you fight and you punch and you stab each other, and then one person wins, and they stay alive, and then if you don't win, you die.
I don't know if
it's fun. It's
yeah.
lots of fun.
This right here is the 75 sibling shucker.
Yeah, 75 sibling shucker.
So yeah, so our pit would be constructed by a champion, and it's totally not barbarian. It's 100% legal
we did
and
that all
ethical.
the time in that home. It's very safe.
Yeah, exactly. It's very safe. Yeah, exactly. If you don't win, it's another story. But you know what? All my votees are gonna be winners anyway. So I have faith in you.
You can do it.
Exactly.
Well, unlike these two, I believe murder is wrong. But to get back to the topic at hand, my policies are, I believe that everybody should have an equal opportunity to do whatever job they wish and get any amount of education they wish to have. This would all be brought to fruition through a type of, I guess, schooling building that I seek to provide everybody. And excuse me.
Sure.
And I seek to give everybody the let me start again. I'm sorry.
All good.
You're totally fine.
They're scared of people sometimes. I get it.
Excuse you.
You got it.
What are you doing? Thank you.
Admiring the view.
I wish to bring equal opportunity to all to be able to do whatever they wish to do, such as being a lawyer and or a doctor, or seeking any amount of education or knowledge that they may want. I also would like to make this a safe environment that everybody can enjoy, no matter what issues they may face.
Interesting. You know, I have a question for this political token over here.
Me?
Yes.
Yes, my question is, did you just say that you're going to implement a school building?
Yes.
Now, I want you to hear this, voties. This candidate right over here is making you go to school. School. Do you agree with that? Do you think that that's okay?
What if we want to
school
go?
is off.
agree with education.
Hey,
Want to go?
to my next question,
And
I wanted to
I never
ask,
said.
Rice,
this
what
pertains
is
to my next school. School it pertains. So opening a school, how would we decide who the teachers are? Because that is one of the most important things, is getting a good educator who plans on actually teaching, not just having the students memorize the information, but have them learn it as well. What kind of things are we going to implement to make sure that our teachers are the best they can be? Also, are the teachers getting paid enough? Because that is one of the biggest things about schooling that I have noticed that teachers struggle with. Not enough pay. That's why teachers end up leaving. That's why they don't end up staying teachers. So what are our plans to help with education and make it better for everyone?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Vicky. This world is full of murder and illegal drug cartels that I absolutely know nothing about, and so teaching isn't exactly our top priority. In fact, it's at the bottom of our list. However, what we're looking for in an ideal candidate would probably be someone who's rich and talks nice. Yes, and lots. We're talking Jeff Bezos type rich, and this candidate ideally would be on the side of the sheriffs, and yeah,
They do what
I
we
think that.
say because we're the sheriffs.
Yeah, and if we want to teach a lesson about how drugs are great for health and that they should be implemented into every society, then we would have a teacher talk about that. And if they didn't, then well, you know what
Fire
happens.
them because
Yeah.
that's bad.
Well, I was gonna say they go to the pit, but that too. They also get
they're
fired.
gonna die anyway. 'Cause I'm the
Okay,
best
but
kid.
what about teachers thinking important things that also matter? You know what I mean? Like how to love and care for each other, how to be
Love and care.
Yeah.
Um,
A good
If
teacher
I
teaches
may.
their students
What are those
important
words?
life skills and
Some
teaches them not only,
just lame. Trust
especially,
me, love and
especially
care
young
is the lamest
students,
thing
it's
in the
important
world.
for a teacher to
I
teach
was
them
the
the
first
basics.
person that asked.
What?
I would hire the first person who asked to be a teacher.
So
If I
Okay.
may be able to speak on this topic.
Yeah, sure.
On the topic of who would be or how would we select teachers, I would hold an interview to see who would be the best candidate for the job and choose from that selection. Therefore, ensuring the quality and passion of how they would teach their students.
So what I'm hearing is you would be allocating your
And
time
as-
to stuff that doesn't matter.
That may not matter to
Education
you,
and choosing the
but
right-
I think
very
education matters very much.
Yeah.
And as for pay for said
Yeah.
teachers,
Sounds kind of lame.
They would be paid adequately for the amount of effort they put in. Therefore, if, say, they put their entire heart into teaching their students, they would be recognized and be paid more than if they were just making students memorize and vomit back the knowledge onto a piece of paper.
Yeah, that sounds like a political scam, if you ask me.
That sounds like an ideal
Everything
world,
sounds like a
actually.
political scam to you.
Because it is. These are the words of a political token.
It's fine. It's fine. Any more questions? Yes. Person in the back I've never met before.
I'm not sure.
We
if I
love
had a
trade.
question.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
Trade. Yeah.
Totally legally too. Yeah, we
that's
love
the-
trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, in ancient Greek times, we all know ancient Greek. Ancient Greek was the epicenter for trade, and we believe that we should be like ancient Greek. Yeah, like Caesar and what was that one? Augustus. Exactly.
Caesar was stabbed to death, right?
Anyway, yeah. Moving on.
Wait.
Excuse me, could I ask a question, please?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if we are talking about education, and I think the sheriffs might know something about the topic I'm going to ask. Sorry, not education. How do you deal with criminals?
We just killed him.
Severely. with murder.
Why does that not sound good?
Yep. We deal with them severely. I could not have said it better myself.
You have no trial or anything to see if they're actually guilty, though, before killing them.
No, we just have a really good guilty radar.
This seems like a corrupt system.
No, we just know when people are
This
guilty.
is how my dad did it, and he was always right.
Yeah.
Rise, humans, dangerous.
Cass, I feel like we need to.
That is just a not cool thing to bring up during a presidential election, and I think that you should be escorted out of here. That is just rude and unfair, and as president, we will not tolerate such slander. Such slander and defamation.
You're not the
and
president yet.
Well, I mean, we pretty much have this secured in the bag, no offense, but yeah, that's just rude.
Okay.
We won't tolerate rudeness.
I'm sorry, Cass.
I want to hear the pretty lady speak.
So, in terms of dealing with criminals, I would hold a trial to see just how severe their punishment should be in the eyes of the people and adjust their punishment accordingly. Therefore, ensuring that everybody has a fair punishment in their wrongdoings.
So if I can add on anything, what is
Of course.
the hardest punishment you receive? Like
The
prison,
highest punishment.
murder, I don't know, stripping, exile.
The highest punishment that could be considered would possibly be death if the crime is severe enough, say mass murder. And I feel that that could possibly be a punishment for that, but that is also up to the people. It is whatever they see fit for said criminal, and if they can all agree on it, then that is what happens. Therefore, ensuring that everybody is happy with the outcome and there's no ill feelings towards one another.
Well, that's on the premise that mass murder happens. I don't think mass murder would ever happen here.
No, never.
I'm not saying that it would happen. I'm just saying if it does, there's always the possibility that it could.
Interesting.
You don't need fail safes for things that couldn't ever happen.
Yeah.
Mass murder.
Yeah. That's never gonna happen.
Are
Anyway.
there any other questions in the audience
Did you
I
want to
have a
talk about
question.
trade, Marcy?
I have a question.
about trade? Yes.
Okay, this is mainly for Cass and Arcane. So earlier it was mentioned that there is a lot of illegal activity going on. And I just wanted to make sure you guys are currently the sheriffs, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So what is being done about this illegal activity that you apparently know of? Or else you wouldn't have mentioned it.
Everything.
Everything.
Yep.
Like what?
Everything.
I haven't seen anything.
Well, that's just because you're not looking hard enough.
I mean, you did mention nothing was happening.
Well, listen. Yeah, listen. As police investigators, you just can't have something like this operating out in the open. We have to do this behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't want to give anything away. Yeah, and you know what? Once we catch this criminal, everything will be done in our power to make sure that this never happens again.
To go along with this question, there was an incident, and you guys seem to blame the mole people for it when it was an incident against us, especially when Vicky's house was flooded, and we were immediately blamed.
Well, that's an ongoing investigation.
And
it's been resolved.
It's been like a month.
It's been resolved.
Yeah. We unfortunately have other priorities at the current moment.
And if you guys are taking so long to figure out who did this and to solve illegal activity, And it's unreliable. How do we know you're going to be reliable as the president?
Okay, but hear me out. It's already been solved. It was this guy named Paul, and I killed him.
Yeah.
But
We could try some.
but going back to the mole people, you seem to have claimed also. I remember you claiming that the mole people had started an illegal drug cartel. I remember you blaming the mole people for that, and you didn't seem to do anything, even though you said you had all the evidence against them. You didn't seem to do it.
Yeah, that was also Paul.
Yeah, that was Paul.
Oh yeah, then
He's gone now though, so you don't need to worry about it.
So we're no longer blamed for an illegal drug cartel?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I wouldn't go that
So
far.
then you don't know for sure that it was Paul.
No, I know for sure, but we never know if you could start a different drug cartel. It's very popular trade.
Well, by that logic, we can
Not
say
that I would know.
we don't know if you guys are going to start a different drug cartel.
And where
Never
is this Paul character right
we,
now?
We wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Where is this Paul person right now?
Dead.
Dead. We told you justice was swift. And we
Without a
delivered.
trial?
We're efficient at what we do.
Without a
That's
trial?
what we preach.
How do you know we hadn't started the illegal drug cartel? What if you just killed an innocent man?
Yeah.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Are you giving us indication that we should check you for illegal drug activities?
No. We didn't participate in illegal drug activities. I'm just saying, you guys don't know that he wasn't completely innocent, considering you haven't presented any evidence at all.
I think you're just.
Us being criminals and Paul being a criminal.
Well, I asked him and he said yes, so.
Yeah, you can't really refute that.
How do you know? How are we supposed
All right,
to know?
we need to stop doubting authority here. I think that this is not okay.
You're not the president yet. What authority do you have?
Everything.
Sheriffs.
Well, the cops.
Marcy, what do you think about these
I'm
illegal accusations against us? What do you think about illegal activity on the server,
Illegal
particularly
activity?
related to drugs that we know nothing about?
I feel that if said actions are illegal, then said criminals should be taken to justice after a fair trial and investigation.
And that was
We
what
did
happened
that.
with Paul.
That's why Paul died.
Yep. Paul was brought
And
to
when
justice.
was the trial?
I mean, let's be honest, you can't really trust someone named Paul anyway.
How come the people weren't there? What about the jury? Who's the
Because
jury?
it's confidential.
I don't
What do
know
you
that
think?
is. My dad just always asked people if they did stuff. They said yeah.
Yep.
And then he murdered them. so,
Okay,
I
but
mean,
that is not a fair trial.
Yes, it is.
What is oh,
No, it is not.
It is.
It
It
is not.
absolutely
A
is.
fair trial would be
Well-
involving the people.
I think fair is a very
I'm
subjective
a
term.
people. No, I'm not. But I'm kind of a people.
Yes, exactly.
You're a people in my eyes.
Hmm.
Thanks. Your eyes.
You're
are
welcome.
Very pretty.
Okay, this is
Thank
a
you.
political debate stage. Let's keep this in
Oh,
mind.
Sorry. Well,
All right.
I hope your question was answered.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Next question. Next question.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh my god.
Next question. Next question. Next question. Next question.
Okay.
Yes, next question, please.
Oh my god. Give me a minute.
All right, take your time.
Oh, okay. So, as you know, I'm a woman of science, and so I was wondering, how would you distribute funds or various other tools in order to broaden our span of knowledge that we may give out to the universe?
We just would.
Yeah, we
just
give
do
you,
it.
how much money we want to give you based on how important we think you are.
Yeah, pretty much. We
How
have
important do you
specific
think
funds divided
It's
into
very
certain.
important. You get
Yeah.
all the money.
Exactly. And if your vote, yeah, actually, you know what? I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, all the money. Woo!
Yep.
Taxes.
Yep.
Okay. In the case of funding, I would have you submit a statement for what you seek to do and fund accordingly, based on how much effort and resources would need to be put in. Therefore, we are not wasting resources, and you would get sufficient resources to do whatever it is that you need to do. Be it armor or food or just the space to do what you need to do.
Interesting.
Therefore, preserving what doesn't need to be used and allowing sufficient resources for what does need to be used.
Okay.
Sounds like
Yeah.
hubbity jubbity.
Yeah. I just heard
I know
blah
a thing or
blah
two
blah.
about hubbity jubbity.
Yeah. Hubby jubby. That's our motto. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you look like you have a question.
Yeah, so clearly we have many different types of species here. Like Arcane, you are a human. Cass, you're a sea monster, correct?
That's just slander. Monster.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I'm sorry about that.
Well, monster is a
Defamation of
species.
character.
So.
Defamation
The
of character.
Emperor is
The
how it would be referred to, but yes.
Okay, sorry for the mistake. And Marcy, you are a Enderman, right?
A loser.
Yes, that is correct.
So clearly we have a large variety of species here today. So how do you deal with discrimination?
Severely.
Exactly. Discrimination? Never. We would never tolerate such awfulness unless you're blind. I'm sorry, I just can't deal with it. It's just too much work. But other than that, we tackle this discrimination head on. And you know what? In fact, we're even gonna implement something called a bully box. And if you're being bullied,
'cause that always worked at school.
and they're gonna come in. You can write your complaint, put it in the bully box, and we will deal with these people if you if you know what I mean.
Wait, so
severely.
But
Yeah,
blind
severely.
people are not included in this severely thing.
Only on Tuesdays.
Only
and
on Tuesdays.
maybe Fridays.
Maybe okay.
But Saturday too.
Oh yeah, Saturday too, of course.
But half a day.
Yeah, just to like 3 p.m.
Until 2:19 p.m. EST.
2:19. Okay. Yep.
If I may, I believe that discrimination should not be tolerated in the slightest and should be brought directly to my attention and will be dealt with immediately.
So blind people are included in that one, or they're still excluded?
Blind people are 100% included.
Middle school
There
bullying.
will not be discrimination of any kind towards anybody.
Bullying is essential to growth.
Sound like my father.
Mine too.
You
Oh,
sound
that
like
sounds like
every
a
teacher
smart
I've
man.
ever had.
Honestly, though.
Sounds like very intelligent people.
I have a question.
What's poppin'?
Yeah.
What's shackalackin'?
So,
What's
I am part of the ghost species. I was murdered tragically many years ago. And I just want to know what your accommodations are for ghosts.
I mean,
big floors.
yeah. You know what?
Really tall ceilings.
I mean, you just go through everything, don't you? What accommodations are you looking for?
Well, I don't want to die in a lava pit.
I mean, you kind of look like a kangaroo more than a ghost. I'll be honest with you. You just keep shooting up in the air. That's like a kangaroo. I mean, I didn't know we had kangaroos on the server.
I feel really.
You got something in your pouch over there?
I feel really offended right now.
I would never discriminate. I'm just saying. You look awfully like a kangaroo, my friend.
You see this? I feel really offended right now.
Yeah, and you bouncing like a little rabbit. It's a little strange.
Linz, I am
I don't think
severely
I'm
sorry for
Bouncy.
their
You know,
I don't think I
Tiger.
wanna make it to my
Oh,
ship.
it's Tigger. It's
I don't
Tigger. You know that little guy. He's like bouncy, 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 bouncy.
Guys, who is
If you guys could be professional about this,
Yes, sorry.
that would be preferred. Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Only professionalism.
Can I ask my question?
Linz, I apologize
okay?
for their actions.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I noticed earlier when I asked about policies, you said that you liked water a lot, and that you're going to have water everywhere. I think that's a little bit discriminatory towards people who are Endermen. I was just wondering how you would deal with that if that kind of came up.
Big, meaty, no, big blocks in the sky that you can just hop over.
Yeah, and we would give everyone swimming lessons for free.
Yes.
Unless you're a kangaroo. I mean, that's just weird. It's just very strange.
Hop over.
I have a question for you
that's
two.
True. What's up?
Yeah.
What about the Ender people who get hurt in the water?
Well, I said I'll build big blocks in the sky. And you can just
Yeah, and bridges, of course.
But
we would never willingly
if they-
discriminate against anyone.
You're doing it to me.
Did you guys hear that? I didn't hear.
You see?
There's just a little whisper in the back of my head.
You have a little tickle in your throat.
Yeah. It's weird.
All right. Well,
I love Ender
now that we have seen their true colors.
Ender people, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ender people rock.
Rock.
Yeah, that was great.
Wait, I got water. Who gave me water?
See, free water. I told you, we're already implementing it. We do what we say.
I think I fished it out of the river.
Okay. I was getting a little parched.
All right. Well.
Don't worry.
Are there any other questions?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good too.
Does everybody have other questions answered?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you see my note in my potatoes?
What?
I do not think I did. Where did you leave them?
At your house.
Was it a threat?
Oh. Well then I will look for them as soon as I get back.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, well, I guess we gotta follow through on that.
Thank you for the potatoes.
No, that was you were just getting beat up. Anyway.
That was aggressive.
Oh, ow. It hurts so bad.
Well, the thing is, here we go. I think, in summary, as presidential candidates, we would secure you a very safe land with a lot of activities and wealth and prosperity. In fact, I think we would be like Abraham Lincoln V2, if you ask me, quite honestly.
And what happened afterwards, right?
What happened afterwards?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't go to history class.
Well, Abraham Lincoln. No, we would be on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yep. Totally.
Okay, well, I think we should let them vote now if nobody has any more questions.
Yep.
I think that's the first good idea you guys have had tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
All my ideas are good.
You know what? I don't want to hear it from a political token.
Aren't you technically a political token?
I am not a political token. I am the epitome of prosperity.
How many diamonds do you have?
I have, well, that's not important right now.
1,200.
Yes.
Okay,
Voting time,
hey,
voting
careful,
time.
Careful with that.
Yeah, please vote! Vote for us! Woo!
Vote for the sheriffs.
Alright.
Discuss if you need to, but I don't think there's anything to discuss. I think it's a very...
I think that was a very clear-cut election. I mean...
Well, I hope that all of your questions have been sufficiently answered, and if you have any more questions, then feel free to
where's the
come ask
ballot?
personally.
Blah, blah,
it's
blah,
in the big
blah,
box.
blah.
And you use the big metal... I don't know what that is.
I think we should.
The big metal thing.
Yeah.
It's called an anvil.
That's called... You know what? We don't
Who do we
need your
give the
free
votes
charity answers. We don't need your free charity answers.
Who do we give the votes to?
Okay, fine.
Your mom.
Arcane, pay me then.
In the box.
I would never pay you. I'm not a sellout.
Rise, teach
Maybe
me
we
to
Wow,
sell
I
out
was
this
just
weekend.
discriminating
Ooh.
against.
Hello.
Do you want to get a group photo?
No.
Yeah. Come
No.
on.
Yeah, come on.
No.
Let's get a photo.
No.
Cuties having a blast.
Arcane,
No.
will you take a photo with me?
No.
Can I?
Actually, you're one of my
photo with
votees. Of course I will.
You guys
Do
should
you want an
do a
autograph
streamy.
too?
Oh,
No,
I
just a photo is fine.
I'd like a selfie.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Arcane,
Okay.
where'd you go?
Yeah, you know what? That's cute. That's real cute. It's real cute. That's cute. That's adorable. I find that very
Me and my
adorable.
homies.
Some of them
It's
not
a little
human
dark.
eyes.
I can't see anything. There we go.
Yeah, let's all
It's
sit.
blocking Vicky's eyes.
Yeah.
Go away, pig, go away.
Quite luscious eyes.
There we go.
Kathy, your name tag's in the way. Can you move over a little bit?
Fine.
No!
Yeah, I'm
Oh, God,
Going swimming.
see by the
Rusty.
dawn's
Okay.
early light, what so
Oh,
proudly
I'm too British for this.
Whoops.
at the twilight's
Rise,
last
what is British?
gleaming through bright stars and bright
I'm
stripes
Wrong?
I don't know if that's
through
I don't
the
think that's how it goes.
I don't think that's the.
early
What is a
night.
British?
That's
And
definitely how it goes, I think.
Are we preparing
Okay.
eternity?
Can we
Okay.
check
Has
the?
everybody voted?
you
Jeez,
feel
I'm
the
so-
love tonight.
In the
Has
everybody voted?
Well,
don't
that is for yesterday's stream. Come on, guys.
I'm expecting some art of this.
I like art.
Well, officer, I think that we did a great job here today. I think that that we did.
I think we should retire back to our abode.
You
Rise,
think so? Oh, my
Rise,
boots
rise.
just broke.
we go.
Yep.
Maybe,
Oh wait,
maybe.
I'm gonna give you my important things.
Oh,
Is everyone done
thank
voting?
you.
Do we get to see who's president now?
Alright. Close as we could.
All right, let's get on stage. Let's return to our podiums. This is capitalism, democracy at its finest.
Let's find out,
You
Rise.
mean paying people to vote for? I mean,
No,
being
yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely
If you
no.
want me to pay you to vote, I wouldn't, because I'm not like that.
Yeah, I mean we don't, we don't really, just saying, just saying, everyone, just saying.
Yeah, I was certainly not paid.
No, never.
Rise, what is pay?
If we don't win, we have to do it.
We have to do what?
You what?
No.
Rusty,
No.
if you like, I can
No.
give you some cake.
No.
I
No.
have some back at my house. I have lots
Absolutely
of
not.
cake. I can't eat any of it.
Goes against
Yeah.
all of our
Can I have
democratic
cake?
principles.
No, just
Oh, you're right.
Can I have
Wow.
cake?
Exactly.
You like
It's Rusty. How rude.
Ah,
Darcy, I just want to say, it was lovely running against you, and I'm sorry that we had to take the win. It's just...
Yeah,
just had to
Marcy,
happen.
I just want to say this was the worst experience of my life. Would never
I
do it
loved the
again.
fun.
I did not. This was quite frankly just.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's almost as if you guys completely sucked up there, and all your answers to our questions were fucking.
I wonder if Kangaroo feels bad about it.
No. No.
Holy shit, look what happened.
Oh my god! It looks like there's been a turn of events.
Oh my god, I won!
We won! We did it! We did it, Joe!
Sore
We
losers.
did it!
Oh my god, I can't believe
We did it, Joe. We did it.
win.
I can't believe it.
Oh, now there are no votes for Cass. One vote for Cass.
Wait, what? No. Rigged election.
Okay.
This is we're being silenced.
Percy, would you like to give a speech of being the president?
What are we gonna do?
Sure.
We can't just accept this loss.
I can do that.
I mean, you're gonna have to.
We can't just accept. No.
But we were
This
supposed
is
to
democracy
win.
and capitalism at its finest.
Everyone voted for us.
Okay, come here.
Okay, I think the better question is,
If I may
you
speak.
are traitors.
You know what?
Not you.
I think we're about to have
Arcane.
a classic Abraham
Even
Lincoln.
though
up here.
A word,
You
please.
and Arcane totally sucked. I voted for you.
Arcane,
you
can I have a
voted
word
for
with
us,
you,
right?
please, for
Yeah.
just a moment?
You guys sucked, but I voted for
What do
you.
you
I think
Come
we
here.
should have a sheriff election, get a new sheriff.
You voted for us,
Come here.
right?
Of course, you're my friend.
Sure. But, okay,
So you
so,
voted for me?
Yeah.
sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Oh, Mona,
Um,
my bestie.
Well, this
you
is a
voted
rigged
for me,
election
So,
right?
anyway.
Arcane,
What's up?
No, I did not vote for you.
if you would like to, I will
You
keep
do
you
not
two as
follow
sheriffs, but you
my
have to
scientific
promise
research.
me
Money.
that,
I
Guys, I'm
if you promise to do things a little bit better, a little bit nicer,
Hello.
then
You
I
voted for me,
will
right?
keep you all as
No.
sheriffs, okay?
Why?
Both you and Cass.
You're discriminatory, not just to blind people, but also to like everyone else.
Nice and perfect.
No,
You know
this
what?
look cool.
This is the only way we're
I'm
going
not-
to remain in
Yeah,
power.
that's not an excuse.
I said you look cool,
So,
but I'll arrest you.
will you work with me?
Kathy, where are you?
I like your cat.
I
We're working
won!
with you, not
What's
for
your
you.
chords?
Sure.
I'm by a
Ah.
This is
We'll do
a
that.
collaborative
But
effort.
you have to remember, I have the power to take that away at any time.
Ooh.
Well,
Mona.
we can override that power, but sure. All right.
Ow,
I'd like to see you
why?
try. All right.
Water.
There's no try,
Oh.
my friend.
All right.
So,
Okay, so that's Kathy's stuff.
does anyone have my water bottle?
Ask Russian. They might be able to get it all back for you.
Oh, I guess my cat's important too.
All right. Well,
Well,
Arcane
as
left the
I think we need to
recipe if you want
talk
some
somewhere
cake.
else.
Come to Russian.
What? We
And
can't
Mona
get
should
cake.
follow
I
us.
look forward
No reason
to
in particular.
making a better place for all of you.
Deal's been made. A deal's been
Marcy,
hope
I
that
think you
you
should
all will-
implement new
yes.
sheriffs.
No.
I second
I
that.
will-
I second that.
Where's Mona?
Excuse me, do you want to be arrested? I don't know
Yeah.
who Miranda is and
That's not
why
mine.
she
Go to the
made
sheriff's
rights.
office.
Arcane.
We gotta talk. We gotta
Okay,
talk.
nice.
Mona, I don't have a diamond axe. I'm not sure whose it is.
Well,
Did anyone lose one?
Well, it can be our axe.
Here you go.
I look forward to working with all of you to create a better society,
Sure
one
you
that
do.
everybody can enjoy.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Rise, what was that? What? I'm confused.
Not sure. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure we were spotted by at least 2 people. Not the best outcome, but they didn't seem hostile.
Animal friend and
That
other one.
One of them didn't look like an animal.
Yeah.
Perhaps a demon. Who knows? Huh.
What? What is demon?
Stuff, stuff. I mean, they have similar horns to me. Have interesting powers.
Ah.
But not, are also shunned by humans. So
You said you had an off feeling about that Ender lady.
Didn't seem Enderman. That's all I can say about it. Don't know what to do. Quite worrying that that's the new president. Not for us, of course.
Yeah. We know.
Whatever land that they have. Huh. Worrying now how many people are on their side.
Humans are strange.
They rally together so quickly.
They do.
Democracy. So funny. They said democracy, and yet you could hear it in the person's voice when they said, "You have no power. That's not democracy." Well, I'm interested to see their downfall and whether or not it'll affect us in any way.
I not let you get hurt.
I won't as well. They even try coming near us, I'll crush them. Perhaps we need to get allies as well.
Good
Just
idea.
the two of us is quite worrying compared to how many there are.
If anyone saw us, they just saw humans.
Yes, but just in case there's a slip up. Just in case.
We should get them on our side. Some of them
Other
anyway.
Ender person. I mean, they're not the worst. They're not human. I'll see if I can reach out to them. Hopefully. Well. Did you find anything interesting that you wanted to be taught about?
I didn't understand half of that, but the blue wearing human seems bad.
Interesting.
Seems bad.
Is that a word? Yeah, somewhat. We seem just a bit out of it.
Sheriffs seem bad.
I guess so. Quite weird. Hope they don't try enforcing rules on us. Be quite annoying.
Mass murder. How many murder is mass?
Maybe more than 10. Not sure.
Then we both have secrets.
Yep. Let's hope they don't figure out my kill count.
No way of knowing.
Yep. There's definitely no way of knowing. It's not like any of them are as old as I am.
Wow.
I guess I need to start training again as well. Not gonna be fun. Training. I actually gotta properly pick up a sword again.
I help. we do it together.
Yeah. Well, what would you like to do?
I think I take nap for now.
Alright.
Very confused.
Give me a moment. I'll need to grab something from the back house.
Okay.
Go get comfortable.
Alright. Wonder what they're grabbing. No idea. Humans and not humans, very weird. Democracy, voting, I don't understand. Science people, not sure. I think science people hurt me. I'm not sure. Not remember much.
Hello.
Hi. What's that?
Nothing. Don't look.
Okay. Should I sleep or...
Do whatever you want.
I know.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.